Dunlap Lures, results matter.
Well, what I got here is I had a saber-tooth drag, 10 foot of chain. I had a catch. I don't know what it is. Haven't even went and looked. I can see it went off this way. It looked like it got hung up on this tree. It's got a burn circle there, and apparently it got off. Hopefully nobody stole it. I don't see any evidence of any tracks of anybody coming in and out, so I'm assuming it just chewed off and, you know, ran off, you know, with the drag and the trap and got down here in the wood line somewhere. So anyways, I'm gonna leave my basket right here because I'm gonna remake the set right here. We'll just follow the drag mark. You can see the drag mark right here coming because I had the drag on the other side. You can see tracks. Got some drag marks going off this way. And I see motion. It wasn't stolen. So I'll let you be surprised when you guys see this. Got a nice red fox. So that's pretty cool. I thought for a second it might be stolen, but I seen the drag marks going past the thing from over where my set was. So it's pretty cool to be able to, you know, catch an animal, follow the drag. It's in here and it's the safety. You see it got hung up on this limb right here, and you know, you can hear there's, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's quads riding all over here. If I'd have hooked down up in here, number one, that fox would have been stolen for sure. I'm glad it got off of that, what it was hung up on. But it would have been stolen for sure because we got quads riding over here, got people shooting over here, and there's people all over the place. So, in fact, somebody's stopping down looking right now. So, you know, if it wasn't for the drag, that fox would be stuck right out the middle of that gravel pit, and it would not be there. It just would not, because people are nosy and they're going to come looking. If there's a fox jumping, they're really going to be nosy. So that's the good thing about using these drags, is it gives you an opportunity to keep the fur when you catch it, which seems like a very important thing to me. So considering we're out here spending our time, our money, and our love for the sport doing this, it might as well go in our truck instead of some you know, Johnny Sneakum. So anyways, I'm going to dispatch this fox and I'll show you the remake up here. Couldn't be more happy, couldn't be more excited. Just an awesome day in the Evergreens of northern Michigan. Well, I got the fox dispatched. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go right back to my same spot. There's undisturbed. It's just like when the fox walked up there. It isn't a big burn circle and stuff. And that's why another reason I like using the drags is you'll see how easy to put the set right back in like it was before, and everything's picture perfect. So let's put the set in. You can see here where the drag is, you know, where it took off. This is where my trap was bedded. Had it in just a flat set. Not sure why I'm taking my gloves off. I guess I'm losing my mind. Got some fox blood on here. Just gonna take some sand, rub it out. Just like so. Get a little bit of sand on there so she don't go away. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to, if you had dirt, you can just use your hammer. I'm just going to cover that over, camouflage that chain right up, just so it's covered. Like so. Just gonna even it all right back out. Have my pan, the low spot. This sand is nice to work with. A lot of the areas we have don't have sand. It's got clay and everything, and that isn't much fun, but when I get some sand, I sure love it. Just gonna take little bitty weeds. Right there's my pan. Got it at 3 o'clock. And like 11 o'clock. So when they work that set, I'm gonna put my lure right up underneath here. When they work that set, it gives them a, you know, they're not gonna step on the stubble here. They just, you know, give them a spot to put their foot down. Got war paint. I'm just gonna take that. I want, like, there's my pan. I want to line that right up with the middle of that. Just gonna put a couple drops right down in there, like so. I'm just gonna turn it right back over, like so. I'm just going to brush out my tracks here, camouflage the rest of this. Now I do with like the drag, you can just leave it. I don't like when somebody's walking through seeing stuff, you know. I like everything camoed in. I just take some leaves and cover it up, you know. And that's a completed set. That's what it looked like. That's the awesome thing about using drags. It ain't all burn circled up. Doesn't catch the eye appeal of people, or it doesn't spook any other animals. And you know, it's just natural the way it was when, you know, that fox felt comfortable enough to come in here and get caught. I'm just glad they're not shooting at me. So anyways, you make sets like that, you're gonna be very productive on your line. Use the drags, you're gonna be even more productive, because you're gonna be hanging on to the animals that, like in this spot, would have gotten stolen. So anyways, I'm gonna get down the road and do some more trapping.